I'm checking my own mic was fucking working. Right, it is. Don't know, true me. Yo, bro, let me get this video. Where the fuck is it? There's cheaters, dude. There's cheaters. Which performance are you? Oh my god, is this gonna make sound? Make sound, no sound. No. I don't know how I'm gonna get TTS working. I think I'm just not gonna be able to get it working. It's so fucked. Alright, I've got the cheaters. No, I don't. Where is it? Where do I get this? I was thinking about something else. I gotta go here. Bro, not even... Hold up. Bro, TTS is broke. But only on mobile. Isn't that weird? Why would TTS not work on mobile, right? Alright. I don't know shit about this. Spliced. I don't know who this is. I've got no idea what this run is, bro. Where's the performance area? Let's go 5 months early. Dude, I don't know who this is, man. Isn't it so fucked, bro? Where did he place that? Like after the cactus, diagonally? Like after the cactus? That cactus, it should be there. I mean, I guess you'd be able to see it. I want to see where it would be. After the grass. Alright, there's like 4 grass blocks and it's like right next to that. 4 grass. Oh, it's those ones. Yeah, they'd literally just be able to see 2 of them. Bro. How is he that bad? Why would you even splice it like that? Oh, it's because he just spliced the end fight. It's because he just spliced the end fight. Like, only the end fight. He literally just did the end fight. What the fuck? 1.8. Why would you have to find more? Oh, shit! Dude, I've never thought of the clouds. An F. Describe it. It's like Pac-Man. Oh, shit. Bro, I forgot how cloud mechanics work. I thought it was like coord based or something. I thought there was something coord based about clouds. Man, these cheaters suck. Dude, I could cheat so easily in this fucking game. Average CD wall. Dude, he's got a emote in like most fucking micro speedrunning discords. Because he just does this every time. Every time he talks, it's like, alright, here we go. Bang! Challenge? I've already done that. I don't know who the fuck that guy is, bro. Apparently he's world famous speedrun. I got no idea who the fuck this dude is, man. Is he new? 11 milli. Wait, so it's only this one. Wait, so he cheated recently, but not in the past? Uh, uh, wait, what? Wait, he's German as well? Germans cheat! We need to look at every German on the leaderboard now. Who's next to get caught? Was? Who's next? Oh my god, what does the German flag look like? No! Bro! He cheated! He has an unbeatable world record. He has an unbeatable world record. This is like no one gives a fuck about beating this. He's from Germany, bro. We have to ban him. What the fuck? Yeah, it's literally such a boring category. It's like 5 players. But now the world record has been beaten because he cheats. There's actually not many Germans. Bro. Zero. FSG guy. Cheater. They're all cheaters. I don't know who this guy is, but they cheat. Bro, there's not even many, bro. They're cheating. They're cheating anyway. Title of the video? New, totally legit, believe me, lol. What run did he cheat? Oh, I'm gonna open the wrong shit. Yep, I just almost leaked everything. No, get me back. Which run was it? Cheat and cheat? Both cheat. After 4 years. And it's cheated? No, it's a different one. So which one did he cheat? This is confusing. Detailed explanation. Yo, relax. No, that's the wrong one. I just leaked everything. Um, Using recreate world file. Level dat. Um, Evidence 1 second run. Oh, which one is that? Thanks for fresh up, Smithy. Oh, that was sprint one. Okay. Alright, but this guy got exposed. Not even exposed. This guy just admitted to cheating. There was no exposing. So, context, right? So look at how you do this. You get in, you get trees. Usually you get a cave, you got a temple, but we'll get to that later. You get feathers, and you get sheep beds, because there's no beds in villages or fucking anything, right? You get shears for leaves. Go to the nether, rada. It's a fresh sub, it's a snipe. You're grinding gravel for flint, right? And then you get back to the overworld for nighttime, and you build a tower. So look at this. He's built a little hole, chest, ladder, some slabs, right? A bed. Some blocks, right? Make sure you can get up onto those blocks, they're for you. This is how everyone was. Look, 3 years ago. I don't even played Minecraft 3 years ago. And you build a tower all the way up here. Why 100 to 200? 200 and something. You set a bit up here. And you drop down. And then you look at Enderman. What do you need lava for? You look at Enderman and then you kill them. After you fucking does that. Come on. And then after that, you get all your pearls from that. Which takes a while. And when you throw eyes, it's really scuffed. And also eyes are just like scuffed in general on these fucking versions. Right? And then how it literally works, maybe something more, Enderman. In pre 1.9, every version before 1.9, eyes pointed at the portal room. Before 1.9, and then at 1.9 and afterwards, I pointed to starter, which is what we play on, right? But it literally pointed to the portal room. So that isn't sussy. There's nothing sussy about hitting portal room on the dig down. Grinding more shit, and then you're crafting arrows, and then the pillars are everywhere. Look at the pillars are literally everywhere, right? And you have to shoot all of the pillars. Well, you shoot a lot of pillars. And then when you're ready to kill the dragon, beds on the fucking ground, one bed at a time. And there's a lot of strats. Like this end fight is really difficult. It's probably the most difficult end fight in the game. It definitely is. Yeah, no, when you get into the high level gameplay of the end fight, it's way more skilled, yeah. So 2 months stream. And you can see it takes a really fucking long time because you need to play the whole fucking night out, you know? You literally need to use the night to kill Enderman. Whereas in fucking 1.16, you have all of your pearls at like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So Yeah. But, so, and there were a lot of runs, right? But before Tower, there was Hardcore. The first micro speedrunners didn't do shit, really. Oh, that doesn't even leak on stream. That's good. Jesus. The first micro speedrunners were Japanese, really. That's basically the way of looking at it. That you should the way that you should look at it. Because everyone who speedrun before the Japanese were bad at it. And it's the same shit. It's literally getting gravel, getting sheep. Normally you go to a cave. It's RNG that I literally just got back-to-back fucking temple runs. Cool, fortress, whatever. And then there's no tower. You're literally just running around killing Enderman. And you do this strat, right? You get in a corner or the side of a hill or something, and you put a leaf above and you can't get hit. And you just shit on all these Endermen. Melee. Just running around, literally just running around in a desert. Use a desert because it's open terrain more than anything. Open flat terrain. And yeah, they did it on hardcore just because that's just average fucking like Japanese speedrunning rules is like you're not allowed to die. Like that kind of thing, you know? Like hardest difficulty. Like when Japanese players of like speedruns play shit, they fucking always do like maximum difficulty and shit. But yeah, eventually non-Japanese runners wanted to beat the Japanese at micro speedrunning. And Illumina got really close a lot. Illumina. Minecraft gamer. And he was doing hardcore. This is surely a hardcore run. Yeah, it is in hardcore. So you did a cave and everything, blah, blah, blah. And Illumina is still around. Illumina's one of my friends. And he's like, he was really good in 116 as well. He doesn't really play anymore, but he's definitely still around. And yeah, he was trying to beat the Taro's runs and everything. And he always got close. He always got close with hardcore, but then lied. I'm pretty sure the timeline is lied Taro with tower, and then it was like, oh fuck, now we have to run tower. What is this? Oh no, Illumina did it with a 25. Oh, because someone's come in and deleted the runs. Bro, you have to have the non-deleted runs. Bro. And there's no non-deleted. They've deleted the fucking lied ones. But lied was, I'm pretty sure lied was around here. Thanks for 2 months to Mitsu. Thanks for the subs today. Where you get a screenshot? Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, so all of these Japanese runners were just owning, right? They were just owning. And then Lied beat Taro with Tower. And then Illumina was like, bro, I don't want to fucking run hardcore to get world record anymore. So Illumina started running Tower as well. But Illumina really wanted to get it with just hardcore. Because Tower was like considered pretty lame, you know? Because he you know, the game had been played in hardcore for so long, and then it was like switching to not playing hardcore. It was like, bro, like this should be like a different leaderboard or something, you know? So there was a bit of controversy around it. So Illumina wanted to beat it the manly way, but Lied beat it with Tower with a 25-36. But he said that the runners cheated. So and remember, this is the original Minecraft speedrunning. This was it. Oh, it was hardcore? Oh shit, well there you go. But the next one was Tower 24. This was original Minecraft speed. This is the first ever Minecraft speedrunning. This pre-19 speedrunning is the first ever Minecraft speedrunning. So this is, in terms of the history of the game and the history of Minecraft speedrunning, this is like fucking huge, right? These are the founders of the game, and one of the biggest like founders cheated, you know, and completely disrupted the future of the game and the category and everything. So it's fucking wild. Yeah, Carl's gonna make a video. Every time there's drama, I fucking message Carl and he makes a video on it. And when I was getting into micro speedrunning, I tried to understand the history of the game, and then when I was trying to get into all the other versions, right? Last year I was playing just every version of Minecraft. I was like barely playing 1.16 at all last year, except to play all advancements, and even then I was playing other versions for all advancements. So when I was playing everything, I was trying to get good at hardcore, hardcore pre-19, and I got pretty okay at it. I never got that great of times. I think I have a world record in 1.1 or something obscure like that. Some weird shit like that. Yeah, I'd make hours of fucking Minecraft speedrunning history. I'm not a full-time streamer. If I was though, then I would totally fucking do that. Yeah. I watched a lot of these runs. I was like, man, this Lied guy is fucking crazy. Like, he's so good. Who's talking about noise? Is it this? Is that noise? That's the noise. This should be touching my fucking desk, bro. Relax. You get it every stream. Lied was crazy. Like I was always like couldn't believe the weird fucking. I don't know. I don't think it's anything weird. I couldn't believe what the fuck was going on and everything. Because he just seemed to be like crazy good. But finding out now that it was just all fake is wild. So like, so he's playing on a set seed. That's what he said. He said he was playing on a set seed, and that we didn't notice a fucking like splice or anything. So I want to watch this and try and see indications of cheating. So he's just in a normal like spin around. It doesn't really look like he has any idea on where to go. He's just kind of running around, which is what resetting turns into after like a fairly long session. So it's not that weird. Running towards a desert, looking for a temple. Decides to get a tree. This is all pretty normal shit. 4 logs. When you're looking for a cave, lava pool, or a temple in these old versions, he finds a temple. Did he not see the temple earlier? I mean, it's really blended in. Okay. Whatever. There's nothing you could possibly cheat about this. He made a gold chestplate and boots? What the fuck? He knew about piglins before they were added. Old temples were crazy. They were juiced out on items. It was wool instead of sandstone back then. Fucking terracotta, whatever it is. So you'd get that. Alright, so now he needs a lava pool. He needs more trees, he needs a little bit of leaves just for playing with, and a lava pool. And I think that's a lava pool there. But he punches towards it, which I mean, a lot of people did that kind of thing, but... Alright, so he's looking at terrain that he's already looked at. That's kind of weird. Like, it might be an indication that he's like trying to convince you that he's not cheating. We just didn't look over there at all, actually. While he was running to the temple, he just ran to the temple. He didn't look anywhere. Oh, he looked on the left and he saw lava. This is definitely a mouse movement of... Okay, I see lava. Yeah. Like, when you're looking in third person, you basically look at the corners of your screen. You don't really look on the sides that much, you look at the corners. Actually, it's a planar fog thing. So I don't know exactly where he's looking at. For planar, you look at the corners, but... Okay, so now he's looking for lava. He didn't actually look at that before. He's looking at the corner again. Again, he's still looking at the corner of his screen. So I think he's found that lava twice, which is kind of weird. He found it before, and then he found it again, and only on the second one he started punching towards it, saying, "Hey, I looked at lava over there." So I mean, maybe he didn't see it the first time, but the second time he definitely saw it and then did an indication towards it. It's just that he found the same information twice, which is unnecessary, you know? Like, why would you find the same information twice and then indicate that you see it the second time on a longer scan than the first time? This is normal. Double 8. Trees, leaves, way too dank. Pigs for food. Basically nothing normal, unnormal can happen. Abnormal. Cows, chickens. Whatever. He's went really far from the lava. I mean, it's just it's a problem with the seed. But is it a problem with the seed? I feel like you'd run towards... If you were smart, that's the thing, right? If you were smart, you would run towards the lava and hope that there's animals near it. But if you're playing... I mean, he didn't even see these animals before. Why did he run over here? Sure, he sees these pigs, but then he runs towards the plains. He runs away from the lava for animals. There was a really low entity distance in old versions. So you basically couldn't see mobs from very far away. More playable? Not really. So I think it's kind of weird that he went into these plains. If there's no animals next to the lava pool, then it's like kind of crazy that he just fucking... He didn't even look for animals over here. That's kind of crazy. If you were playing fast, you would look for animals near the lava, not near the, not near the, like, opposite direction. Okay, well, he's only got one desert to run into. So, I mean, that's all normal. The other thing is the angles that he runs on to get to the... Because if he knows where the... Wait, he left on 5 rods. I mean... No, but no one was risky back then. You're happy to have any kind of thing go your way back then. I'll ask Illumina if it was meta. Illumina. He's offline, damn. Nah, there's no shot. People were leaving on 7 back then. That's crazy. That's crazy to leave on 5. Like in 116, I pioneered leaving on 5, and Illumina was one of the first people to believe in me and the idea of leaving on 5 in 116 to be good. But in terms of the history of the game, no one leaves on 5. Yeah, like back then, the consideration to make is that you're lucky to even, like, the thing about hunting, right? Let's go in here, let's go in here, let's go. Me. Let's talk about me for a second. So when you're hunting, right? This is the second night, and I have like no pearls. I think I got like pretty bad pearls this run. Yo, where's my inventory at? Open your inventory, open your inventory. It's been 2 nights, and how many pearls do I have? Yo, I opened it for 1 frame. Single frame inventory. Uh, 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 Oh, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. How does it take longer? How does it take longer to advance a single frame than to play the video? How does that make any sense? Okay, I got 9 pearls in 2 nights. 2 entire nights of running around looking for Enderman, and I got 9 pearls. So think about how much luck you'd need to get 12 pearls in 1 night, right? In 1 night, getting 12 pearls is crazy. And that's what was really difficult, right? That's what was really difficult back then. Is getting any fucking pearls at all. So leaving on 5 makes more sense because you're probably not even getting fucking 10 pearls, dude. So why would you get more than 10 blaze powder, right? But still, it's crazy. The time it takes to get a 6 rod. I mean, let's look at if he skipped any blazes. If he skipped blazes, then he's crazy. He's got 4 rods. If he just gets the 5th and goes... Okay, there's no spare blazes. Okay, so this makes sense to leave. Because the thing is, right, you need night starts at like 10:20 or 10:40 or some shit. Like somewhere around there. And you need to maximize the amount of Enderman that can spawn. If you're in the nether when it's nighttime, then you're not gonna get Enderman spawns. So you need to get into the desert ASAP. Into the desert ASAP. So it makes sense to leave the nether as soon as possible, but it's still crazy. Leaving on 5 is crazy, bro. And it's hard to watch it and like think about angles and everything. I mean, how far is the stronghold? That's the main thing. He said it's only a set seed. Alright, he's got 10 eyes. I guess he's... Oh my fucking numpad, dude. What a wild angle. Everyone threw eyes like this though. No one measured their eyes. A lot of people didn't even use F3. F3 was considered cheating for a lot of people. Okay. Dude, knockback was so fucked up back then. Well, F3 is mostly useless back then. Nowadays, the entire route is based around F3, but in pre-1.9, F3 was like almost useless. Almost useless. You'd be able to get benefit out of it, but it was mostly useless. I'm trying to see, this guy, like, turned micro speedrunning around and made people play way faster, and they made people use strats rather than just doing the same one route. Like, it invented a community of strat developers just to beat his world records. That's like one good way of looking at it. Um, Rings were barely known about. Rings were weird back then. Oh my god, he's getting owned by the skeleton, dude. Yeah, old skeletons were some fucked up shit, man. Just 1.7 in general has the hardest mobs out of any version of Minecraft. Yeah, skeleton in water is GG. You literally needed a fucking bow to kill skeletons. Yeah, 1.7 is the hardcore version. Okay, it whipped behind him. One point seven's still the meta as well in the pre-1.9 category. What the? Bro's trying to sleep the night. Bro, no one plays 1.8 later. Split it. There's still 7 other versions. That's a pretty miraculous eye throw. Wait. I just placed saves. Considering he had an eye go like that, and then an eye go like that, and then an eye go like that, and then like that. There was a different run I think that I watched where I think he dug at daytime on some run. I mean, the triangulation makes sense. There's actually nothing in this run other than the seeing lava and animals. Those are the two things that make me think that it's cheated. But other than that, he hit it really well. I mean, since it's a set seed, I know that he did actually cheat to know where the animals' positions are. And the lava spotting is odd. Wait, he heard silverfish. Wait, he sucks. Look how much he sucks at the game. Even when cheating, you can't hit the portal room. So fucking bad. So fucking bad. He literally heard silverfish. A 3-eye. Yo, where's your eye, dumbass? Yo, so shit. He's going up again. Oh my god. So this is the main thing. Because there's a lot of cheaters we've caught, right? One of the first cheaters we caught was Floby. Me, 11T, and some other people got in a call and we just like shredded through Floby's runs. And we like spotted a bunch of things that was like, dude, there's just no way that you'd be able to do this. Like you did not get the information to be able to make these decisions. I reported Abdron really early on because Abdron was using illegal Optifine settings. And I also thought that his runs were weird. His Optifine settings, he had dynamic lighting on. So when a creeper was exploding, there would be light around the creeper, which is obviously non-vanilla mechanics, so you're not allowed to have it. And I'm pretty sure we got the run removed. But also I found the runs strange. And then the 116 run that Abdron got was just super faked. And then I think he got caught for something else. And then some other shit. But he had this 116 run where he just did some total dumbass shit and made no sense. But I was the only person who fucking knew what was going on. And so I just sounded like an insane person. Like explaining fucking that like this was totally a cheated run. But no one knew what the fuck they were doing at the time, so no one thought that anyone would be able to identify that kind of shit. But Floby, yeah, we got on a call and we analyzed the runs and decided that it was definitely cheating and we need to look into it more. So the only real indication that I have in this run, thanks for 2 months, Juicy. There's only one big giveaway in this run that makes me think the run was cheated. Like, he submitted and said that it's a cheated set seed when it should be a random seed. But his lava's over here, right? So 3 months, yeah. Thanks for all the subs today. His lava's over here. You need to go to that lava and then you know, you need to get chickens at some point and some other shit. You need to get chickens and more food. This is a massive plains. I feel like you'd totally check this plains for animals. But he skips it entirely. Even though it'd be, if there were animals here, it would be such a fast run. And again, you can't see animals from a distance in this version. So you just have to run into areas and hope that you see them. And he runs in the opposite direction of the lava, which is wild. Like the amount of time that this could potentially lose. If there were no animals here, the run's dead. And if there's animals at the lava pool, you've wasted like 2 minutes. So this is the one like big giveaway in this run. But other than that, he hid cheating really well. He hid cheating really well in that run. So I'm surprised that it's cheated. But then this tower run. Oh, look at the FPS, so silky. It's around, normal shit. Double down, triple down, da 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 da. Well, here's normal runs. I don't know what the mics are fucking sensitive today. I don't know what it is. Apparently, all of his PBs are real. It's just his 2 world records are fake. Also, he had world record and then beat his own world record. He beat his cheated world record with a cheated world record. Like, what? And it was only 40 seconds. Like, huh? Um, 2 time. This is all whatever. You're just trying to find animals, getting some shares. Yeah, he's going to jail. Germany has huge laws around cheating and micro speedrunning. Yeah, last I heard he was arrested. Ukraine? Oh. I was getting mixed up with the previous cheater. For how long? I haven't sentenced them yet. I mean, this is all whatever. This is all just completely whatever. Spawning to the fortress, it's just how the run works. Fortresses are a lot more commonly close. You would have a close fortress very often. In old versions. Like, it's more likely it was close than... But it's difficult. It's difficult. It's better in some ways and worse in others, is how old versions work. Like, you're more likely to have a dead nether, but you're more likely to have a good nether as well. I'm pretty sure there's a mathematical fucking term for that or whatever. More variance or whatever. Alright, 6 rods this round. Tower, whatever. Doesn't actually... Oh, this is a PB, not a world record. Fuck. Fuck. Bro, it's bugged. It's bugged. Alright. It's another temple run. He cheats all the temple runs. There was no seed finding back then. I'm pretty sure there was no seed finding yet. So you'd have to find these, like, cheated seeds manually. Okay, whatever. Killing animals after a temple. Going to a village. It's whatever. It's just how the game is played. Getting shares. It's whatever. Going to lava pool. Sure. Going to the fortress. Spawn in the next fortress. It's whatever. That's how the run works. 5 rods. Keeps grinding. It's 7 rods. 5 rods in one run and then 7 rods in this. But to be fair, this is a tower run, and tower you're going to get a lot more pearls on average. That's just how it works. So, still crazy they left on 5 in the previous round, but yeah. And then whatever, tower, you can't manipulate any of this with seed or anything. I mean, you could with a mod, but he says it's just a set seed, no mods or anything. Hasn't thrown an eye yet. Right. Runs towards the stronghold, but then, you know, that happens a lot. I do that in 116 as well. I'll run towards the direction and then throw an eye, and it turns out that direction was towards the stronghold, so... I mean, the shit kinda happens. I think I remember the hill of the stronghold. Kills more Enderman, whatever. 12 eyes, sure. Okay, we're close to the stronghold apparently. When he crossed the river for Enderman? It's crazy. TikTok music. Stack of carrots was nothing back then. He's got a stack of carrots, half a stack of potatoes. He's probably got bread as well. He's probably got steak as well. Okay. That is pretty wild. Pretty weird turnaround there. If you're Chad, you just sit in that cave, bro. Yeah, food in these old versions are fucked. You have to eat literally every like 10 seconds if you have shitty food. Like, no troll. Stir it up. Okay, normal dig down. Yep. Really makes sense. Nah, nothing weird. Literally, like, fucking expert cheater, bro. Expert cheater. Like, that was not obvious at all. There's actually nothing in that run that looks suspicious at all. I wonder if it's like a decoy admission. He didn't get caught, he just admitted it. I wonder if it was a decoy admission and then he actually cheated in some other way. And just said. Admit, just fuck of it. Or they probably because they suspect that they're gonna get caught soon. Maybe. But yeah, another cheater got exposed, and then I'm pretty sure how it happened is in the comments of the exposed video, Lad was like, yeah, I cheated a couple runs as well. um, yeah. But that's really weird. That's really weird. The set state cheating is really common. There's a lot of set state cheating where people splice an end game or something, or splice all kinds of shit because they think they're not gonna get caught, but then there's ways to get caught. But random seed cheating, it's so easy to spot a cheater in random seed. Unless you're a fucking mega mind. And then it's hard to notice if you're a random seed cheater. Alright. We have a bajillion runs, apparently. I said yesterday, bro. I said yesterday, tomorrow is the day. Because yesterday, he played so well. He was playing crazy. He was playing crazy yesterday. Literally best in his life. I messaged him. He said, yeah, I just needed sleep. So he's saying he just slept. Sleep equals fucking God, apparently. Oh, it was a 206 seed. What are these? He had mouse drift? I don't think so. I think it's pretty noticeable when they have mouse drift. This VOD site doesn't work. Wait, I'm double audio and oh no, I'm not getting DDoSed or TOS or fucking DMCA'd. Oh, you can see it now, but you can't see it yesterday. There's something weird. There's low to enter. Is there no food though? No food. No food, low to enter. For anyone, no food, the run's doomed. You have to play in a super shitty way. You have to play super slow, basically. Like, no food equals play slower. That's just literally how it works. Or TTS, him talking, and fucking talking rap. All at the same time. Bro, why is this... Apparently this... He gave the seed for the seed. It doesn't even look that good. It's not even that good of a seed. This seed is shit. Someone asked who just gave it. Fast enter? It's not even as fast as enter. He had a sub 2 enter with food. Didn't he have food in his sub 2 enter? It's like a 154 or 153 or some shit. Yeah, his run today, he didn't want to give the seed for, which is understandable. Because if I get a fucking sub 13 on like a seed that he like fucks up, then like who really gives a fuck, you know? Like it's just kind of like, oh, pro is better than you, lol, you know? He hears him. Bro, it's built in across the planet, and they wanted the seed. Across the planet, they asked for this seed. This is the worst seed he's rolled. Not even obsidian out of first chest. Legendary throw incoming. Pace man. Into the cat videos. Is it a triple? What the fuck? Bro. This seed fucking sucks. There's different times when I was getting sub 20. When I was getting sub 20 it was really difficult. But nowadays it's really easy. Because the strats were developed. Dude, it's not even that close of a fort. 19? He just got one guy. Just one random guy wanted the seed. And he just gave it. Oh, see ya. Oh, great. Great. Very great. Dude, this seed fucking sucks. Get out of here, Bob Marley. Was the stronghold close or something? Or was he on? He's in second ring at the fort. Wait, he's going to room portal? Oh shit. That's hype. I'm surprised he spotted the room portal. Dude, if this is like 1300 and they still want me to play the seed. Double break. It is 1300. Bro. I'm not playing this fucking sub 25 seed, bro. I'm not wasting fucking 25 minutes of my life on a fucking sub 25 seed, bro. That was fucking dog shit. And he had to play a triple. I'm not even gonna get pearls. We're running out of time today. Oh, this. I saw this clip, man. So the Fireball does that when it is unloaded, the animation still plays. Oh, does he back up? He does back up. I think this is the chunk border. I think he loaded the chunk border here. I think that's what happened. It's hard to say. Where does he unload? Okay, he unloads there. I know roughly where he is. And then it's still unloaded. And then he backs up. No. He unloaded it and didn't. He'd have to check the seed and see chunk borders. I mean, clearly the chunk borders are there. It's crazy that he was like literally standing exactly on the border of the chunk borders. You could see that it definitely unloaded. That's the thing. It definitely unloaded. Like, that could happen, and it just means, oh, you know, the fireball didn't unload. But you could see that it did unload because it doubled. The doubling of it means that it did unload, because the first one that went by was like a ghost one. The ghost didn't fire twice. So it is really weird. He was standing perfectly on a chunk border, basically. $434 with 28 bread. Oh, nice. Let's just have a plus in the middle of the screen. Cool. So 2 months Krog Dog. True. Yeah, oh, I'll just click on it. 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 Look at this timestamp. Yoo-hoo. Alright. It got louder! So a fresh sub Riki. Thanks for the subs. This one's okay. I mean, it's just whatever. For him, it's whatever. For him, it's just like a normal paced run. He's mining the floor because he doesn't have a fucking inventory to one guy him and just distract the fuck out of him. Did he actually blaze bed? I thought he was just mining the floor. No shot he actually blaze bedded. Oh, that is a blaze bed. Jesus. Yeah, that's hype. But you've got the food to chug, so fuck it. Ball out. It's not even a run. Bro, I'm just watching a damn fortress. 350. Oh, same one song. Low 5 chalice. That's hype. $18.10 in VOD. This isn't the run. No shit. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. You need like 6, man. You need like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, 4 guys? Just die to the Hoglin, man. Move on to the next seed, man. 4 guys? Yo, hit him. Huh? Oh, get bitched on. He's gonna run out of fire, bro. Bro! Okay, he's got 3 in the hole. Someone fell from upstairs. That's so lucky. Oh, he didn't even fall from upstairs. Dude. Why is he improvising, man? He saw 4 guys and thought it was a lot. At least he went and got chests. You guys really getting one guide by someone who intentionally misspelled? Chat gets one guide more than the streamer, dude. No way he hits that. Oh my. How much obsidian does he have? Wait, what's going on? Hanging a bow? Oh shit, 2 on the same day? Oh. Well, that's a bad way of doing it. No way he gets 2 obsidian and gets rewarded, right? Why play correctly and smart if you could just get 2 obsidian out of the chest? He's meant to just hang a pearl here and then complete the portal against the portal. But he just gambles on 2 obsidian in the chest instead, which is probably like a 1 in 4, maybe less likely. There's a bell as well. Really? There was. Holy fuck. A bell is as rare as a notch in ruined portals. So it's as if you got 2 notches. It's like 1 in 150 or something for each item. Found another bell. Yeah, they're insanely rare. They're insanely rare. Both of them. Bell, yeah, exactly right. This is just average fucking Mojang. They have to add as many useless loot into every possible chest. And whenever they add a new loot chest, they need to put horse armor in it. And if they don't do that, then they freak out and they delay the next update by 6 months. Pretty scuffed fortress. There's nothing broken about it. Bit of a double spawner if he does it. Rebuilt portal guy. This has never benefited a single one of his runs. Real shit. Yep. Now we're just waiting on the next cycle of blazes that you should just mine the floor out for. Huh? Why did he say he has to go, right? Yeah. Why did he say that? What? He goes early because he sees better players do it and he thinks he's him. That is an actual reason. But he goes early because it is a strat sometimes. It's a strat sometimes to measure early, sometimes. But not often. Not often, and you have to have very good reason for it. Basically, you just shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it unless you know exactly when to. If you're not... Oh yeah, that arrow fucks everything. He has to throw another. It's good that he knows that. Until you're able to understand on your own the reason for leaving early, you basically shouldn't leave early. No, yesterday was his best runs ever in his life. Today it seems pretty rough. But yesterday was his best runs ever. He played every run yesterday like almost best. It's lame that he didn't see the second spawner. Because he could have played a double spawner. He sees it now. Wait. Oh, I thought he threw away rods. Yeah, he said it's because of sleep. I asked him yesterday why his runs were so good. And he said he just needed sleep. Damn, these are some dog shit rates. And the run is dead as dogs. Bad spawns because he's not mining or betting the spawner. It's his fault. If you have bad spawns, it's because you haven't mined enough blocks. So either you haven't mined them or you haven't betted them. And that's a big reason why leaving early is really bad for him. Because when you leave early, you're not mining the spawner. You're not betting the spawner. You're not fucking all kinds of things. It's 100% his fault that the blazes are slow. Um, 5:30. It's not that he loses time, it's that it's worse. Why did Contra backpedal? He would have read Contra's message, but Contra backpedaled. Yeah, he shouldn't. Oh my god, he's doing a 2x1? Why? I literally told him the fucking God way. Yo! Easy! Come on, where's his confidence? He literally shit on this. Bang. 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 Literally perfect execution. Why does he hate doing it? And he remembered the water! I didn't think he'd remember the water, dude. This is one of the only portals where you have to get your own water. Normally, there's just water inside the portal. And you just use the water that's inside the portal. But if you want to do this and save 3 seconds, you have to fetch your own water. So he, like, remembered a 3-second time save. Which is pretty wild. He shit on that. He fucking destroyed that portal. I don't know why he's so unconfident. He probably thinks it's like the old 2x1 where it's difficult. Huh? Huh? Who the fuck is talking about RP? It's like a year old, still talking about RP. No, it's diagonal. It's impossible for it to give up. New drama? Bro, RP is the most dead shit ever. If there's any drama, it's because they're fucking desperate and they need relevance. The relevance is gone. They're literally. It should be like fucking. Like it's invented, bro. They're faking it. No pixels shutting down. What did them before it got big? Bro, it was cool, but you just have to let it die. Bro, it must be a struggle, right? If they're trying to force RP content, it must be a fucking struggle. Bro, it's not even at the top of the... Did you see that? How is it when I search Grand Theft, it's not even the top results? Isn't that crazy? The fresh sub cooks it. Give sub cooks it. Alright, what's the RP meta right now? Standing on some stairs, like the thumbnail. Okay. Oh, you're actually doing something. I mean, there's a lot of people streaming it still. Oh, something's happening. Oh no. No, it's just not roleplay. I thought something was happening, but... In jail again. I mean, I thought there would be less people playing it. That's what I was looking for. I thought there'd be less people than that playing it. It wasn't hate watching. It was understanding of what the RP meta was like. RP will never die. Yeah, it won't. But it's dead. Still just as popular? Well, that's just not true. Yeah, there was a huge boom, and it's not that boom anymore. And you have to accept that. Minecraft speedrunning had that. We had a huge boom. The end of 2020, early 2021, massive boom. Everyone was huge. Everyone was huge. Every Minecraft speedrun would get loads of views. People farmed partner badges left and right. And then it ended. And then it was 2021 and 2022. Or late 2021 and all of 2022. There were like two runners that were like still popular. When did I say this isn't a boom? My numbers are gonna drop off again. And that's just how it is. All of you are gonna leave tomorrow. XCC will get the record. I'll get 2,500 views when watching it. And then next day, there'll be 100 people still here. And that's just how it is. And then I'll go back to being a full-time normal worker. I'll forget about all of you. Like this never happened. And then Forsen comes back. That is kind of what happened. I had so many Forsen boys when Forsen was beating it. Already unfollowed. Everyone Forsen E right now. It's like a 50-50. Oh no, there's a bunch of non-subs. It's like 30% maybe. Yeah, XQCL check. Everyone type XQCL. Oh, that's like 70, 80%. That's like 80%. Holy dude. Actually subscribed to a fucking billionaire. What are you guys doing? The seed isn't that good because it took 10 years. It took longer to get to the Bastion than it did to get to the fucking Nether. Hopped in, yeah, but he got in the corner first and then he hopped in. It was weird. He got in the corner, did it properly, and then just muscle memory kicked in or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I don't know what this was. He didn't go to the triple. He didn't go to any of the chests. His brain fell apart. Don't know how to dude, that don't know how to unsubscribe meme is crazy. Yeah, like I don't know why he's doubling up. Like I don't know what happened. He has pearls and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. He always does this as well. He always forces shit. He gave. Yo, it's meant to be the other way around, man. Chat's dumb. He's in the corner. I don't know where his fucking gold is. Oh, he hasn't gravelled them. I mean, you're forced to use the corner. Like, it's pretty hard to hop in. Bro, get chests in general, man. How bastions work, right? Is you get the only reason we play bastions is because there's obsidian in the chests. That's the only reason. There's no other reason. If we didn't need obsidian, we would play classic. We would just mine normal nether gold. It would be faster. The only reason to be in a bastion is for obsidian. Not pigs, not gold, not string, not fucking anything. We're only there because there's obsidian in the chests. Not pearls, not fire res, not string, not any of that. It's only the obsidian in the chests. They get the pigs elsewhere. We get the no. We don't need string. If we spawned in the stronghold every day, then we would just mine nether gold. We would just mine nether gold out of netherrack. It's literally faster. It's a lot faster and a lot more, like, in the grand scheme of things, more consistent to get pearls. For like fast, like technically fast runs, because you only need one structure. So you'd mine nether gold out of netherrack and trade that and just get instant fucking pearls. And just get lucky with that. Like the amount of luck you need to get that is like almost comparable to the luck that you need for a bastion run. It's just the only reason we go to bastions is for the obsidian. You can get the pearls elsewhere, you can get the beds elsewhere, you can get the fire. You don't need fire res. You can get everything else everywhere else, and it's faster everywhere else in certain situations. Bro, listen to the fucking stream. I told you how to get the pearls like 20 times in a row. Where pearls? Where pearls? You guys are fucking crazy. Yeah, so like if you're ever not prioritizing the chests, then you're doing it completely wrong. You're doing it completely wrong. The entire point of a bastion is the obsidian. No, the reason we need obsidian is because strongholds are really far away. If strongholds were close, then we wouldn't need obsidian, and then we wouldn't get bastions. But since strongholds are so far away from spawn, you need obsidian to get to the stronghold. Yeah, it is faster to use a ruin portal. One of the early world records, DMAX 17. See, this is an example of what like a actually faster run is, where you just skip a bastion. Basically, that's the way of looking at it. You skip a bastion. So you only do a fortress, right? Jesus Christ. I thought it was early on. Alright, so we've got pigs. Trade the pigs gold. Bang. Ruin portal. This is how you exit the nether. Exit the nether from this. Not getting 10 obsidian from a bastion. Literally just finishing a fucking ruined portal. Because imagine they traded pearls there. This is basically what your bastion route is. So, don't know, Pythagoras. $10. Huge. Minus 10. If you think about it, right? What are you going in a bastion for? You get in a bastion so you can leave the nether with 10 obsidian and so you can get pearls. But if you just throw gold at these pigs, I don't know how the mic's doing that, it's weird. If these guys just insta-traded pearls, which eventually they trade pearls, yeah, I don't know why mic's doing that. It's just bugged today, because it wasn't doing that yesterday. You wouldn't need to get 10 obsidian because you just exit out of this portal. Oh my god, he shot a zombie. This is basically your bastion route. Like, that's faster than any bastion route. Even with how slow the pearl trading was, that's faster than any bastion route. He's out of here. And the stronghold was like 100 blocks away, or like 200 blocks away or something. Yeah, this is faster than a bastion. Just ripping pearls off of pigs like that, and just completing the portal. I had a seed like this, where it was village, ruin portal with a blacksmith into almost instant fortress with another ruin portal next to the blaze spawner. And if you complete the ruin portal next to the blaze spawner, you'd need to get lucky on an obsidian and obviously get lucky on pearl trades. Then it was like 200, it was like 300 block ocean exposed portal room. And there was depth strider in the second ruin portal chest. So if you managed to spawn in a dolphin, then it would be like literally like 5 seconds to get to the portal room. So it's basically, it's a sub 10 seed without bastion. Literally just fortress, piglins, and a couple of ruin portals, and a village at spawn. But I think I had no piglin spawns, and then I think the blaze rates were bad as well. I can't remember what happened to the run. But that's just the kind of RNG that happens. But it's a legitimate route. I had another seed where it was like a mid one enter on a village with blacksmith, and then there was a completable ruin portal near the blaze spawner. But like super fast, like everything was super fast about it. So like if you had like a 130 fortress split in addition to the 30 seconds to run to the fortress, It was like a sub 5 blind possible without a bastion as well. And I think there was obsidian in the chest as well. So you didn't even need to get lucky. You just needed to get lucky on the pearls, not the obsidian. The seed probably still exists somewhere. I wouldn't know how to find it. But basically, you can be like in the because there's things like this, right? SM64 ideal run. So these are like really popular, these. And they do strats that are like insane, you know? So like some of their strats you'll never do. I'll try and think of one. I can't really think of one. What's the hardest? Any Mario frogs? What's the hardest strat in this that you'd never do? You can't do BRJ. Carpet? No, Carbolus is an N70 star. That's not N70. Community best, ultimate run. So these are basically these runs, right? They're meant to be it's a compilation of the best possible circumstances, like the best mechanics, doing the best strats. This is like the fastest run that you could like possibly get. That's like what these are meant to be. And if we made one of these, it wouldn't use a bastion. I mean, people have shit like that, right? What's the micro? This was a fucking meme shit. All of these tasks are meme shit. Like this 20-second task, right? This doesn't use a bastion at all, you know? Like sure, it's a meme video. You can't really like give too much of a shit about it. But this just has like fortress and then whatever. You don't need a bastion. There's nothing in a bastion that you can't find elsewhere. You can get beds from a village. You can get pearls from normal piglins, gold from normal nether gold. Yeah, you don't need bastions at all. So one of the big problems of XQC's mindset towards his bastion routing is that he gives more of a fuck about like trades than getting obsidian out of chests. But even then, sometimes he forces the fuck out of chests. There's just some kind of fucking problem going on. Chests is the only reason that you're in bastions. That's the sum of it. The only reason you're in a bastion is for obsidian. Obsidian out of chests. Yeah, getting obsidian from trades is like impossible. All Minecraft tasks are like made up. Like the Dylan DC14 task is maybe the least made up task, but most Minecraft tasks are they literally mod the game to implement impossible mechanics, which you're not allowed to do in other tasks. Like a task should be this is what is technically possible. But in Minecraft tasks, they mod it to make it like literally impossible. They have dragon mechanics that don't exist and shit like that. Duping is possible. What's the point? I've got no idea. People like making tasks, but they don't give a shit about realism. The main thing that Bastions introduce is consistency. Since you're trading like a stack and a half of gold, the chance of not getting pearls is super low. But consistency doesn't mean time save. It's like they're contradicting things, so they're like opposite sides. Like if you want a faster run, you have to trade consistency. If you want more consistency, you have to trade time. You have to make it run slower to make it more consistent. But you need consistency because otherwise you're never going to be able to finish a single run. But you need speed because otherwise you're not going to beat anyone or you're not going to get a world record. Dude, him hanging this pearl has spawned in so many blazes. Yeah, he's really bad with confirmation bias. But the problem isn't that he's going for fortress chests. The problem is that he's not trading enough gold or not getting enough chests. He's probably forgotten that his pearl exists, right? Yeah, he's got a pearl loaded. Unloaded. Was it gonna now? No, that's the distance, not the angle. Hello? 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 Okay. Is that perfectly the wrong way? It is. It's perfectly the opposite direction. Oh, where are we going? Now it's an extra pearl that way. Run was dead anyway. Hop in. Damn, one block. Where is he going though? Let's explore that question. Oh my god, balcony. Dude, what is this Joe Biden marketing team trying to force a fucking Jover meme, dude? That shit is weak. That shit is fucking weak, man. Oh my god. Alright, 546. 551. He has a run like instantly. Oh, is this the run? No. Alright, be back. Tell me what. What the fuck is this? You're just farming seeds today? Is this what? Well, I mean, the seeds earlier weren't that good. No. I mean, he had a fortress like 1 pearl, like 2 pearls away. He was kind of farming seeds. I watch his best runs. Dude, bottom treasure is so fucking annoying. It's so much faster to climb out the outside though. Seems like he knows where to go. Yeah, gold at the bottom is unusable. Anyway. So there's not enough pigs. If there was too many pigs, that'd be a good thing. Yeah, it's kinda slipping around. Could be like a mid 9-4, like at best, basically. It's got a lot of pigs though. That's unlucky. Yo! They didn't die? Oh my god! One block. One block missing. No, you need as much gold as you can get. This one block saved it. This one block saved all the lava, just destroying them. Because and it's RNG. In treasure, a lot of the blocks are RNG, whether or not they generate or not. Like pure RNG. It's like, I don't remember the numbers. It's probably like 10% for it to not generate each block for the blocks that can't generate. Some of them are always generate, but a lot of them can sometimes not generate. Yeah, it would have literally float on this and then on this, and just kill them all. But you got saved by this. But yeah. Okay. What's it got a light on? Treasures are mid. They're really good if you have a fortress, but if you don't have a fortress, you have to like either just hope the RNG find one or have to break the spawner. I really like playing bridge. It's not even that good of a bastion, I just really like playing it. It can sometimes be really good. It's just you've got so many options with bridge and so many like it's a very dynamic bastion. You can play it fast, you can play it slow. You can go all in consistency, or there's a lot of things you can do. Like a high 9 fort. Yeah, it doesn't have many pearls. Yeah, I don't mind that. I thought he got -1. That pearl angle's too high. That is not. No way that makes it. Holy shit. I don't fucking go for that at all. Because a part of it... Bro, what is this spawner doing here? A part of that pearl throw is that the bobbing in the lava, if you're going downwards, the pearl will not go as high. Because your up and down movement matters a lot with pearling. But if you bob perfectly up, you get a short speed boost, and that can launch you upwards. Oh my god, the amount. And also there's a lot of pearl RNG as well. Running doesn't matter, no. Running is like the difference of like 1 or 2 blocks. So it doesn't matter basically. It's more important to get perfect timing on your jump. What the fuck is going on? What could Pipil off right now? He's like nowhere near the ring. Nobody knows that. Yo! How does he not see them? He always walks straight through them. Cosmetic blazers, hello? Okay. What could he possibly do wrong? Why did he not kill those blazers? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, I can't believe it hasn't loaded yet. Yo, where is this rod? This has to reload. He had such a high angle. Bro, the pearl hasn't loaded still. And he's getting no rods. Okay, we're out of here. Nice. Who's on no health again? No way, right? You're close though. Yeah, there's 10 blocks over and he's fine. Whoa. Why are the pipes so quiet, man? I'm glad it's not only me with quiet pipes. Oh my god. Pig, no. Muted TTS. You guys pipple off for literally no reason. Fuck you. There's too many of you. You're able to fucking coordinate too easily. What is this problem? Oh my god, Enderman. Where the fuck did he come from? Yeah. Okay. It's a fresh prime V blur. Hey! -1 pearl. You really had to say the V, bro. It's there. 1300. Jeej. Bro, there's nothing. There's nothing in this run. Fuck you. I would have skipped through it, but you started fucking green facing. It's not fake timestamp, guy. It was a run. You just kept green facing in fucking chat. This isn't timestamp troll. He's literally, it was literally both structures. And you scuffed the numbers on this. Alright, saw that. Alright, is this one it? No. No, it's not. Bro, no one skips the V. V is not a silent letter in usernames. V is not a silent letter in usernames. You gotta pay $5 for me to read your name out. That's the rules. Farming glazing. So 5 subs, okay. First gifted. I dodged. All lurkers. 5 lurkers snipes. Why can't the Ender Dragon read a book? Because he always starts at the end. Jesus, dude. Bro, I just stole someone's chat message and everyone said it was me saying it. This is fucking great. This is how streamers work. You just steal chat's messages and read it out and just don't even credit them. Also YouTubers content. What about other live streamers content? Am I allowed to, should I do that as well? It's illegal. Alright, I'm closing the tab. Okay, he's getting chests. This runs pretty fast. Oh, see ya. This part. You get scammed on 20? Wait, he just left? Wait, how much? Oh, 11 obsidian. Bro, didn't he throw it super safely? Let me buy a fridge. I already have a fridge. I just had a fucking mini fridge for a while. I've had a fridge for longer. I just had a mini fridge for it. You don't know anything about my lore. Huh? Somewhat? Yeah, classic runway. Okay, 9-minute fort. He farms these. He farms 9-minute forts. This part. Super high roll. Bad odds equals good odds. Easy. No fire res guy. Food. Dying. Is it a different spawner? No, it's the same one. Whose accent is that? No drops, man. Yeah, it's kind of Swedish. Roar. Ah! I skipped! No! This happened to Jesse! Let me try to find this. You guys remember Jesse's clip? Jesse. I mean, add back. They were never added. I was in the clip as well. Whoops. I was there, Pagman. Yo, I farmed clips with him. Look. Where? 5 months? That was like last month. Bro. Yo, where is this? Yeah, look, look. Smooth down. Jesse plus. I thought I had it already. Oh, I'm not adding cooking. Wait, it went back in time. It went back. It went back. Yo, how far? Are you motherfuckers saying re-add? Hey, flip my burger. I have burger time. I have better emotes than anything. I'm the emote guy. That's me. Oh my. Okay. Oh my god. What happened to him, man? What happened to him? He even thought about doing it properly. 4 guys, man. 4 guys. 2 hours sleep, really? It is not. No, yesterday he played his best. Yesterday he played his best. But today he played pretty badly. More gold, more pigs. Loading, loading, loading. 9 obsidian. Fire fortress. Dead. Dead seed. Dead run. Dead, dead, dead. 813. 850. Is this it? Or is it later? Timestamp guy didn't have it. 850. 850. This is it? I didn't see the overworld. This isn't it? Bro, no one timestamped it? No timestamp. Village. This isn't it. There was a bunch of blacksmiths. That's all I know. All I know is there was a bunch of blacksmiths. Yeah, it wasn't that. Oh, 850? Oh, now it's 850. Oops. Oh, this is it. Oh, I'm in the future. Go back. Okay, we're in. It just bugs, I think. Yeah, it keeps bugging. I can't see the actual start. Okay, 2, 3 blacksmiths. Dog shit. 4 blacksmiths. 2 blacksmiths isn't that rare. 3 is pretty crazy, and I'm not sure if I've had 4. It is 5, Jesus. I'm not sure if I've had 4. The thing about blacksmiths is that they have 2 things, right? In villages. They have a rarity, which is different for every village. So snow villages should have the most blacksmiths, but they're really big. Tiger blacksmiths should have like a moderate amount of blacksmiths, but they're really small. With the way that villages generate, if there's no room to place a blacksmith, it can't place it. So even if they're really common, like they are in snow villages, the snow village blacksmiths are pretty rare. Like it's like 1 in 2, maybe 1 in 3 villages, snow villages that you actually get a blacksmith, even though they should be really common because they're so big that there's no room for them to generate. So tiger villages, you'll get a lot of blacksmiths. Like it's pretty common that you'll get like 2 in a tiger village. And there's seeds that people have rolled naturally with like 7 or even 9 blacksmiths, I think, is the most ever in a normal seed, like a not seed found for. 9 blacksmiths in the same tiger village. And plains is in between, where it's like there should be a moderate amount and they're like moderately sized. So it's like, yeah. And I think Savannah blacksmiths, they're meant to be moderate, but they're really big or something. Savannah blacksmiths are like, in terms of how common you see them, Savannah blacksmiths are the rarest. Yo, why is Twitch so shit, man? There's just literally deleted parts of the VOD. It's literally deleted parts. Like, I can't even go back to it. The VOD site doesn't have it. He hasn't updated the VOD site. So what did he get? 3 diamonds, 3 iron, and 18 obsidian. So the obsidian is crazy, but the rest of it is like, yeah. Diamond pick is better than diamond axe. Oh, thanks. Put me back to 340. Put me all the way back there. That's where I wanted to be when I refreshed when you crashed. Oh, and now we're back in the fucking past again. And now we're in the future again. And now... Alright. Yeah, even though he has an iron pick, it's better to craft a diamond. No way, right? No way, right? No way, right? Dude, how dog shit is this website? It doesn't work. Same crash. Same one crash at the exact same timestamp. The website doesn't work. Oh my god. Diamond Pick better because you mine more blocks. Diamond Axe is only slightly faster because like as a weapon, it's only like it only saves like a quarter of a second for every fucking thing. Yeah, thrown. So you make a you make a diamond pick and flint and steel and probably shears. I think shears are better than iron shovel. Yeah, but you mine a lot of blocks during the run, so a diamond pick is good. But also if you don't get 20 obsidian, you're able to mine obsidian, which is always a time save. It's basically always a time save to mine obsidian with a diamond pick in order to fill your 20. Like, say you had 10 obsidian, you'd measure and then mine your obsidian to, like, basically get 20 obsidian. So it's not only that the diamond pick is faster, it's that it also lets you do things that you can't usually do. No, using lava and blacksmith is worse. You would have had to kill the golem, and the golem doesn't exist. Or it'd have to woodlight. Yeah, he did play this village really slowly. Not every block gets time save from having a diamond pick. Like I think there's decent chance. There's decent chance that it doesn't actually save to use a diamond pick. Yeah, iron and diamond are the same with the iron on netherrack. It's just on things like gold blocks, blackstone. But again, the main thing is mining obsidian with a diamond pick. If you get 19 obsidian, you don't have to like get more gold or get another chest or things like that. You get to just literally mine one, which is like basically always faster and just, you know, more consistent and everything. You save time on slower blocks with better tools. But if a block is insta-break, obviously it's not gonna fucking save time. Like netherrack is basically an insta-break block. So a 3-minute nether. But in terms of an enter, right? Let's look at the enter. So what does he have? He has food and 8 obsidian and an iron pick. So like out of an ocean, you're only gonna have like maximum like 10 bread. And you're definitely not gonna have obsidian. So, and it's like a 3-minute nether. He's been farming sub 3 nethers, right? He's been farming a lot of sub 3 nethers recently. And he's even had a sub 2 nether. But they haven't had a lot of food and they haven't had obsidian. So this is actually like a really good answer. Sometimes you could enter really quickly on a village and think, holy shit, this seed's crazy. But it'll just be like a normal ocean answer. But with the amount of food that he has, he's like, it's impossible to die. And the obsidian means like his bastion is going to be way more consistent. He didn't even use that fortress, did he? He had 2 fortresses? The seed is just okay at the moment. Like a low 5 Bastion. This isn't a God Seed. It's a pretty good enter. Not that fast of an enter though. It's just pretty good. He has so much food that he can't die, and he has obsidian. But the Bastion is so far. The terrain is pretty mid. Like he's been able to run a lot, which has been like pretty nice, but there's a lot of this like boating shit, soul sand, skeletons. Like he's gonna have to do bridging up here. Like this isn't that good of a nether. And it's not that good of an enter. The enter is good because it has obsidian and infinite food. But other than that, it's not that good of a seed. Soul Sand slows you down, so you place blocks that aren't Soul Sand to not get slowed down. So yeah, low 5 Bastion. Does he punch someone? Getting blocks there is really smart. Really good. 14 obsidian and he hasn't even started trades yet. Okay, you got a punch, that's good. In Manhunt, you have to punch someone. You can't just break the chest. Breaking the chest gets you a lot of pigs that can't see you. And it gets you the items out of the chest. But if a piglin watches you break the chest, if they have line of sight and they're already aggroed and they watch you break the chest, if they lose line of sight of you, they de-aggro. It's just a weird quirk of how piglin aggro works. But if you punch someone, then if they lose line of sight, they'll still be aggroed on you. There's different types of aggro, and punching is like more severe than breaking a block, basically. So you have to break a chest and punch someone in Manhunt housing. Yeah, but there's chests, there's gold blocks, there's like aggro blocks. Like same with like gilded blackstone and shit like that. Yeah, he was getting punched here. It's kind of weird. It just happens sometimes. I think it's a directional quirk. I think it's only in like certain directions, but he probably was also like not far away enough from them. But there's a lot of directional quirks in the game. Yeah, if he had no armor from the blacksmith, he would have died there probably. It's kind of funny. Too risky because you could get kicked. You can get kicked by the pigs, or get shot. It's just confusing shit. It's pretty like harmless safety play that he did. It's pretty good. Pretty good inventory management, but he's not in the corner yet. He gets in the corner, right? He doesn't. He missed items. There's probably more pearls. More pearls in the hole. I was watching him. I'm surprised I don't remember him not getting in the corner. I don't think he needed pearls. Or no, he did, didn't he? Yeah, him not getting in the corner, he probably lost pearls that he actually ended up needing. Well, sometimes you don't need that many. I think Xylinox's world record is only like 15 pearls, right? Yeah, him making 13 eyes was the larger throw, but also it wasn't. This was weird. He like unloaded and then like decided he wouldn't. It's kind of weird. Look at his face cam. He didn't post the seed. He played this fortress badly and got lucky to make up for it, which was a bit of a shame. Like, he's so nervous. It's definitely, I think, his biggest problem. His bastions are okay now. They went from bad to okay. His bastions went from bad to okay. But nerves are now his biggest issue. His nerves are so bad in his good runs. He's had like 3 good runs recently. This is one of them. And yeah, he was just like, kill that blaze. Definitely try and kill that blaze. You have to force every single stray. Unless you have like billions of strays, then you kind of have to force all of them. Especially those two. Like, he was so scared of 2 skeletons. There were 2 skeletons, so he ignored 2 whole blazes. Like, 2 blazes is huge. But right now he's -3 blazes just because of just nerves. Just because of nerves, he's -3 blazes. And he -1 blazed here. Like, why don't you just kill it? You know? But it's just nerves. That's why he didn't kill it. He's just, like, brain isn't, like, acting very well. And that blaze is just fucking out of here. Didn't drop anyway, but... And he needs to mine the spawner. I mean, casual like you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about XCZ. Pick up the spawner, true. Yeah, he got rewarded with luck. EUF. Yeah, Twitch is total dog shit. You can't see mouse drift. If there was mouse drift, he would have moved off the eye there. If he has mouse drift, it's occasional, not fucking constant. Like, there might be mouse drift, but it's not in all of these runs. In controller, yeah. No, I've had that as well. But it's not all of these runs. It wasn't constant all day. And there his mouse would be moving. Well, it didn't fuck the scan. That's what I just said, is it didn't fuck the scan. Yeah, I think it was only in CS. Yeah. Yeah, so he killed 2 blazes, they didn't drop. Remember, it was -3 blazes from earlier. Yeah, it ended up being a 2-eye as well. I think it was 6. He has 11 eyes, he got a break. This is a pretty good end game for him. Up until the very end. Forcing this extra rod is fine. He's at 12 minutes heading to the stronghold. Yeah, so that guy dropped a rod. The 3rd blaze that he killed dropped a rod, right? And before, he ignored 3 strays that he could have just killed instantly. So he got like -20 seconds or +20 seconds to ignoring strays. Or is it 12 minutes and the record is 18? It's fine getting another rod. Yeah, he makes 13 eyes, but the pearl doesn't matter. The pearl that he lost doesn't end up mattering. Unless he was going to use it for the dragon. See, he's right next to the stronghold right now, so this extra pearl doesn't matter. He doesn't know how to build portals under lava, and it is like almost impossible to do it without knowing how to do it. Yeah, he pours like crazy here. So, think about end games. Again, the last end game that we saw, right? Where he like did it really slowly. The terrain was really bad. The terrain was really bad in the end game that he did really slowly. And again, we have dog shit terrain. We have this weird lava, so he can't even fix one chord. He has to fix them both at the same time. So that's really fucking annoying. And he's at Y51, which is going to stress him out. And he can't go down. So again, it's just really dog shit terrain. Like you would have to spend like at least an hour in practicing end games to be even remotely confident at doing this. For someone who isn't practicing for content, this is just guaranteed going to be a slow end game. Like as soon as I saw that the stronghold was in this lava, I was like, all right, we're going to be here for the next minute because it's not intuitive. Micro speedrunning is really difficult, and a lot of shit is not intuitive at all. You have to either practice a lot or see other people do shit a lot. So this was guaranteed to be slow. Everyone who's never played micro speedrunning thinks the endgame should be really easy because you just make one number, and the other number, the other number. But if you literally play the game, you'll realize how fucking difficult it is. So this was totally just gonna be slow. Putting below, kind of. Y40 is the optimal coordinate. Between 40 and 46 are the best numbers, and anything outside of 40 to 46 is bad odds. So building a portal, he ends up being at Y53. Or is it Y52? He has like awful, like atrocious odds to actually hit the stronghold at this Y level. No, it's not 36 to 40, it's 40 to 46. Go down? No. Not in a speedrun. A mini map, bro. It's crazy that he hit at Y38 as well. It's crazy that he hit. From Y53 to 38 is crazy. Like, is it an ocean or is it a mountain above them? Can't see biome yet. Hopefully it opens F3 again. Alright, so let's look at the nav. So if you watched the nav stream, then you'd know about it. Once I fucking get my ass into gear and record some extra clips, I'll have a stronghold video up as well. I'll have a stronghold video up. It's literally me teaching XQC. But then it'll have extra clips on it on things that I missed. So there's some rooms that are better than others. Some rooms are really good, some are really bad, and then some are just mid. Just fucking wait for the video or try and find the VOD. So usually straight is really good. Usually going straight is really good. But there's more important things that come into play. So 5 ways are really good. And going behind starter is really good. So there's a right turn off a starter here that turns into a 5-way. So that's really good. This is like the best way. For sure, this is the best looking way. Out of it, this is like a premium. And even when he gets in here, there's 2 right turns. So there's 2 ways going behind starter. It looks so like top right here seems like the best way, or bottom right should be the best, but I think bottom right died. But basically anything right of this, because it's a double right, so it goes behind starter, should be really fucking good. Straight was like a straight turn and then some turns, so it looked really ugly. And top left was 2 turns as well. So this looks like the best way, and that's what he does. He remembers this is the best way and he goes this way. And what do we have? We have bottom left, we have a fucking turn, we have a straight, we have a top right and a bottom right. I think top right is a spiral and bottom right, I don't remember. Is that like stairs or a turn? Okay, so this is looking really fucking good. There should be a portal room right here. Like, I'd say like 40%, maybe 50% of the time, there's a portal room at the end of this hallway. Because this looks so good. And this light looked really good as well. But really, there should have just been a portal room right here. And I explained that to him. I said, but I'm not sure that he picked it up because it was at the end of the session. But if you go somewhere and you know for certain, because you're really good at strongholds, if you know for certain that there should be a stronghold somewhere because it looks perfect, it looks like the perfect place for a portal room, and it's not there, that means it generated somewhere else and it generated quickly. So the portal room should be pretty close to somewhere else. Like it means that the portal room is not really far away. Because you can have really like bad strongholds where it's like 20 rooms away, right? But this straight hallway that looks really good for a portal room, not having a portal room means that it's already generated somewhere else. Because otherwise it would have totally put it right here. So it's quickly somewhere else. It's guaranteed to not be like 20 rooms basically. So that tells you that it should be a decent stronghold. It's not a great stronghold because it should be there. But it's a decent stronghold for sure. This looks really good. So there's a spiral that looked okay, but that looks really good. That's a turn. He's gonna check the iron door. The portal room should have been there. He looks straight again, he saw a bunch of turns, so it looks ugly. This is a bunch of turns, he doesn't like it. There's light, he should check this. If there's no portal room here, then there's no portal room. And he leaves. That's so far, good nav. So far he navved it literally perfect. This is perfect nav. Real shit. Other than not checking bottom right of the 5-way, behind that iron door, other than that, this is perfect nav so far. $106. Goes straight, he sees a bunch of turns, and he sees a ravine. So turns are really bad, especially really early on. Why turns are bad is because they don't run away, and because they're really short. Like, and they turn on the stronghold as well. Um, um, the portal room needs room to generate, and if you're turning, usually a turn is just going to turn into more stronghold, which means there's not going to be room. Which means there's not going to be a portal room. So this looks really bad. This looks like a really bad part of the stronghold. He checks it, and there's a 5-way there. 5-way there with light. So you should check that light for sure. But this does look pretty bad, but you should definitely check that 5-way with light. Because light equals portal room sometimes. A lot of the time. Oh my god, he does see it. I'm not going to be able to get this frame. I'm not going to be able to get this frame. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Aware. So he could have been running to the portal room at 15:29. That's when he could have started running there. Do people in chat notice? It's over. Do something. No one sees it. You see it, I think. Try to scan. I don't know why he didn't. I think the reason he didn't scan. I think the reason he didn't scan is because it just hasn't fucking been working. It hasn't been working in his runs recently. And the big reason why it hasn't been working is because he drops items on the ground. He drops items on the ground and then scans. And if there's items on the ground or if there's any entities near you at all, it changes your numbers. And he doesn't know his changed numbers. He only knows his good numbers. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Use I, use one eye, use I. This is just like classic XQC chat of being completely clueless. Like absolutely zero idea how the game works. And they're all spamming it. Like it's not even one guy. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 guys on one 1080p screenshot. All united in being completely wrong. And that happens all the time. It happens to him all the time. Like, how much is it really? How much can we really say that things are XCC's fault when his chat is this united and just saying wrong information? There does not mean he sees it, dude. There means there. TF. I'm guessing he just was checking for light at the bottom of the spiral. But there's decent chance for a portal room to be at that spiral. And he checks it, and it looks bad, so he goes back. I mean, it did end it, but... I thought it was behind the iron door. I didn't see the portal room earlier. I thought it was behind the iron door. So I was like, damn, he's throwing by forgetting that he hadn't checked it yet. And I also thought it was a chance that it was after that water staircase. I think checking the stairs there would be good, but there's no light. He does check it anyway, there's no light. He doesn't go. His nav is literally good. That's the thing. His nav in this run is actually good. This is good nav. It's an unlucky stronghold. So what was that, 50-second time loss? He lost 50 seconds? Because he saw it at what, 15... What was it, 15:39? 15:28? So 50-second time loss. And it was a 19:30, wasn't it? So it would have been at 18:20. So run was it anyway? Or 18:40. Right? $70-second time loss on a 19:30. So it would have been 18:10. Imagine. Imagine. That would have been sick, man. Yeah, imagine milliseconds. That would have been fucking sick, man. 1811 would be sick as well, yeah. It's crazy, that looked like a perching dragon. No. What are you pausing? What are you take into account pausing? What are you talking about? No, purchase RNG. It's just raw RNG. Well, it's not raw. You back up. The more you back up at the end, the less likely it is to fireball. Let me try to find it. I'm probably not going to find it. Is Jojo in here? Jojo's not in here. Unlucky. I could see if he's in Discord. Anyone know where to find fireball odds chart? Maybe I could check Java Core, find it. Fireball odds. Fireball. Two-egg infight. See if he's in Discord quickly. Yo, do you know where fireball chart? Surely he didn't send it to me. He hasn't sent it to me. Unless he has. Nodes. Look, this is how the dragon works. Very cool. Loading. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You think T-Wag vid? T-Wag and fight? Oh, nice. Oh. Okay, which one of it is these? Okay. Oh my god, bro. Let me in, man. And fight. Mechanics. Please. That's timing. That's not fireball odds. Oh, Jojo got me. Ah. Yo, look. Oh man, make sense of this. Oh Jesus. So yeah, so this is basically how it works. So basically this is how it works. Alright, let's look at this. Distance from fountain, great. If you're 10 blocks away, it's got a 50% chance to fireball. If you're 10 blocks away from the middle of the fountain, right? If you're 100 blocks away, it's got a 12% chance to fireball. But it always has a chance to fireball. It can always fireball. Even if you're 200 blocks away, there's a fucking... like at 8%. Even if you're 200 blocks away, it's still at 8%. So it's pure luck because it can just spam fireballing. Strafe equals fireball. It can just spam fireball, and that's usually what happens. That's usually how you lose runs. Is it just fireball, 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 fireball? Every how often? So these are nodes. All the colored beams are nodes. 128 block limit. These are nodes, and the dragon flies around, and it goes to the nodes. And that's how it works. Is it creates pathways through the end. Like from node to node to node to node to node to node to node. And every time it touches a node, it makes a decision. It goes, okay, should I perch right now? Should I fireball right now? Or should I just go to another node? Usually it just goes to another node. Sometimes it fireballs, and it's got a 1 in 13 chance to perch. Every time it touches a node, there's a 1 in 13 to perch. And the chance for it to fireball is obviously always more likely. The chance of a fireball is always more likely than a perch. And the closer you are to the fountain, the more likely it is to perch. I mean, fireball. If there's a path, oh yeah, but we don't know anything about paths. But yeah, right. So when you're between the pillars, he's like roughly between the pillars right now. Isn't it 40 blocks? It's like 40. It's between 40 and 50 blocks when you're between the pillars. When you're between the pillars, you're roughly within 40 or 50 blocks of the fountain. So let's go distance from fountain, 40 to 50, somewhere around here. So somewhere around a 22% chance for a fireball if you're standing between the pillars. The end terrain often goes back somewhere around 80 to 90 blocks, but sometimes it goes way further than that as well. So if you back way the fuck up to we'll say 80, we'll say 70 blocks, then you go from a 22% chance for a fireball to a 15% chance. So you get a 7% chance, or yeah, difference. But still, it's a difference between 22 and 15, right? So I mean, it's like really not that much. Pearls are complicated. There's no rules on pearls because there's smart ways to play the dragon. Average perch time, yeah. Go to the T-Wag video that I looked up. Go back in the VOD. I'll have a video on the end at some point as well. Perch odds are only influenced by crystals. I don't build up. Perch odds are only influenced by crystals, so by default it's a 1 in 13, and for every crystal that you break, it goes down another thing. So if you break all 10 crystals, it's a 1 in 3 chance for it to perch. But the amount of time that it takes to break all 10 crystals is a really fucking long time. So it's not faster. Can I get in here? So, average infight, right? If you stay on the ground at Z70, yeah, there's a path thing. I don't think it's a bug. I think the paths just changed for some reason. But yeah, you should leave one up. But I'm not going to encourage that. So if you're at a ground Z70, then that's the best odds, which is why a lot of people do it. Right? Where is it? North South Pillar? Oh, Pillar's over there. Jesus, it's interesting. So yeah, if you're at the ground, then that's that. But this purple line here, you see this? Like, this is all of the, like outcomes. Or how the fuck do you... I don't know fucking... Basically, you've got a really good chance for the infight to only take this amount of time. You've got a really good chance for that. But you're pretty likely, as you can see by this line, you're pretty likely that it's going to be a really long infight as well. It's a really, like, compared to everything else, you're pretty likely that it's going to take a really long time. Even though it's best odds for a shortest infight, it's pretty likely that you're going to get a bad infight as well. But if you broke every single crystal, see, it's default, you lose like 50 seconds, right? Just by default. But like 30 seconds. But it's like basically guaranteed that it's gonna be like roughly this amount of time. This red full bow here. So that's why people don't break crystals, because it's faster to not break them. So it's basically RNG. Basically, fuck you. It's RNG. Stop giving a shit about block game. It's RNG. You're just unlucky and bad at the game, and you're coping. Indeed. Orson crying. Where's him crying? Is it this? They're both going through it, man. It's a rough game, dude. It's a rough grind. It's a rough grind, man. Here's the thing about Minecraft speedrunning, right? Here's with Mario, right? Let's think about Mario as a speedrun. You load into it, the amount of RNG in Mario is so minimal that runners basically say that it's not a problem. Like, RNG can lose you a lot of time in Mario, and you can lose runs technically to RNG, but it's like pretty rare. You basically just lose time in Mario to RNG, right? But you get in there, you get into the game, and you play perfectly, and you'll basically world record. If you show up, it's all on you in Mario. It's all on you, right? And that's what's fucking awful in Mario, is that when you lose a run, it's you, man. You're getting punched in the fucking face. You're the shitter. You're bad at the game, and it fucking hurts, right? But in Minecraft, right? You could get into the game, you could be playing your best in your entire life. You could show up like crazy, and you could just get no good seeds. You just never get a good seed, or you could get scammed on pearls, you could get no rods, you could just get, and the game says fuck you, and it doesn't matter how well you play, you're just fuck you, right? So micro speedrunning is a lot of, you need an intersection where you need to be playing really well and the game needs to help you out a lot as well. You need both. You need to play really well and the game needs to help you out. And you can also have situations where you're playing badly and the game just carries you. That shit happens as well. But what you're really hoping for, what you're really trying to get every day, is the intersection of play really fucking well and let the RNG come really well as well. And that's what happens on these seeds, is that this seed, 3-minute nether, food, obsidian, visible fortress at spawn, manhunt housing, open terrain, rods were dropping, a lot of strays and everything. Like the game showed up, you know? The game showed up. He got all of the RNG, he got the seed and everything. Everything was happening. Like nothing was disappointing. It was on him to like show up on the seed as well. It's like make the seed proud basically. And then the stronghold was bad. Again, he navved the stronghold basically perfectly. He missed it like he lost 50 seconds to missing like 3 frames of a portal room. But other than that, it was mostly just like the seed was like not good enough. Well, not easy enough. The seed was good enough. The seed wasn't easy enough. And he felt like he had like played it poorly, you know? When you're in a stronghold going back and forth, you think it's your fault. Because, he did do 2 laps. And he did miss like what seemed like a pretty easy portal room. So it feels like it's on him, you know? Like the game is fucking rough, dude. You can hear it in his voice. He's just destroyed, you know? And the dragon flipped. So when the dragon perches, it snaps at the node between the 2 pillars, and then it's gonna swing on one side, and you need to go on that side. But there is a quirk in pathfinding where it flips and decides, fuck it, I'm gonna flip on the other side instead. Which is really rare. It's maybe like less than a 1 in 10 for it to like flip. So he went on the right side, and then it said fuck you, and went on the other side. So this would have been a super easy 1 cycle. He did like 30 minutes of dragon practice afterwards just to prove that he was good at it. But yeah, he got scammed by this dragon. It's not his fault that it was this scuffed. Bro, no beds had blown up. What do you mean isn't it when? He hadn't even got to the fountain yet. How could it be his fault? Seeing he's destroyed, man. Like seeing that, like I've been in his situation so many times where it's like hard to breathe, you know? Like it's legitimately hard to breathe. It's just it gets so close. Because he's good at strongholds. Like at the understanding how strongholds work, he has understanding on how strongholds work. So he's confident in a stronghold. Like bad nav happens. It happens to me. It happens to everyone. Because it's just luck. Um, so it just hurts. He had pretty decent rates. It was like 50-50, wasn't it? No, this isn't really playing. He's just jumping around in seeds. Did you want? I don't know. Fuck Bill Gates. Why don't you just teach him zero? I don't know who's trolling and who's not. Because it was a meme before the unironic fucking people have started saying it. There's unironic people saying fucking teach him zero. Started as a meme. Someone else spliced as well? The fuck? People keep slicing. Alright. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this cooking stream, but fuck it, right? Fuck it, right? My phone's gonna run out of battery. What's it at? It's at 58%. That won't run out, will it? I'm gonna try. It could be scuffed. It could be scuffed. If it doesn't work, I'll just raid someone. Swap the title and shit, I guess. Oh no, that won't work. It'll like set it back. Unless I fix it again. Let me get the star. K's cooking. Are we good? I think so. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.